Good afternoon, fellow project managers. My name is Tim McDermott, and I am a software development project manager living in Tampa, Florida. I'm doing a collection of videos based on how to scale Agile, in particular on scaling frameworks for Agile. Today, the framework I want to discuss is SAFe, or Scaled Agile Framework. And the particular aspect of SAFe, I can't discuss all of the aspects, but the one I want to focus on is the release train, the Agile release train. Thus, I'm standing here hoping that I don't get run over by a train, but I'm standing here next to a pair of train tracks. So the Agile release train, what is it? It's actually a collection of Agile teams. Agile teams, and the Agile teams are working in cadence. They're sprints. They start and end their sprints at the same time. That's the release train. Now, the release train has its version of the sprint. Just like you have a sprint in Scrum, you have a collection of sprints in the Agile release train. This collection of sprints is called a program increment. And this collection of sprints is actually about 4 sprints long. And it is structured in a similar fashion to the sprints in Scrum. The sprint in the program increment starts with a meeting similar to a sprint planning meeting. It's called a PIP, Program Increment Planning Meeting. And again, it's just like a sprint planning meeting where you go into the backlog and you collect the items in the backlog that you want to focus on during that program increment and get done by the increment. So then once that meeting is over, the individual teams start to do their individual sprints, and then while that's going on, the individual teams are having their daily Scrum meetings. Well, at the program increment level, they're having their meetings, but they occur on a weekly level. And those 2 meetings that occur on a weekly level are the Scrum of Scrums. Similar to the daily Scrum, the Scrum Masters from each team get together and talk about the impediments in each of their Scrum teams and try to figure out ways to resolve it. And they also talk about dependencies between the Scrum teams. Also, another meeting that happens weekly is the product owners get together, and they have a similar meeting where they talk about what is the challenges to the program increment meeting its objectives, and they try to resolve those things. So the program increment is going on, and the 4 sprints have concluded now. At the conclusion of the 4th sprint, then we have what's called a system demo meeting, which is the same thing as a sprint review meeting, but it's done at the program level. All the individual deliverables from the individual Scrum teams combine together, and they are demoed at that meeting. And then the next meeting, similar to the sprint retrospective meeting at the program increment level, you have an expect and adapt meeting where you discuss how to make improvements going into the next program increment. And also at this time, there is also a final system demo that occurs. That's it. That's the release train. You just need to understand it's a collection of Scrum teams or Agile teams, and the body of work that they do, the life cycle they go through. Instead of a sprint life cycle, it's called program increment cycle. Thank you all. If you want to learn more about this, go to scaledagileframework.com. They have a lot more information there. And now I shall leave before I wind up getting crushed and run over by an oncoming train. Thank you.